Alright guys, this one is for the TCL TV where your USB pen drive is not working. Alright, so if your pen drive is not working, I'm going to explain how to get it working on your TCL TV. Alright, so first of all, you want to make sure with your pen drive that you connect it. As soon as you connect it, there are two errors that might show up, and they will show up here. So if you come over here, I'll explain them. And one will say USB drive. One will say USB drive tap to setup. All right, one will say USB tap to setup. The other will say USB drive corrupted. All right, currently it's saying this one that indicates USB drive tap to setup. You're gonna ignore this that says tap to setup. So if you're seeing tap to setup, ignore it. It's has nothing to do with viewing the files. And all you gotta do is go to your home screen in that case. And you're gonna go down. And this is tricky because you might think it's not working, but it's actually working. For those who are seeing that particular message, I think it's not working, you're gonna go to media player. So there's media player there. That's that blue icon. Then you're gonna see USB drive there. All right, and there you go. All your files are there. So this should be your drive if it can detect it, that is. So that's the first instant where it might not be working, where it's actually working, but you think it needs to be set up and it does not need to be set up. All right, so the second instance, guys, is when the message actually says that the drive is corrupted. All right, so if it's saying that the drive is corrupted, it's not saying this now. But of course, this is what you do when the drive says that it's corrupted or something else where it is not showing up at all. So if it's not showing up at all or says it's corrupted, you're gonna do the following. You're gonna remove the drive. All right, so for this fix, you'll need a flash drive, either a flash drive that's normal like this, or you'll need one that doubles as a USB type C connector. Do not worry if you have a normal flash drive that looks like this. Like this, it will still work. All right, all you'll need is, in that case, one of these. They're usually in phone boxes. I don't know if Samsung still provides them, but for my Samsung Galaxy Ultra, it did provide it. You can buy them online as well, or you can source one. All right, so you're gonna use this. You're gonna plug in the flash drive in on a normal flash drive like this into this section. Is gonna convert it to a type C connection. All right, seeing that I already have the type C connection, I don't need that, so I'm gonna get next a phone. All right, so we're gonna connect the drive to the phone. Forgive me, I'm doing this with one hand, so I have to demonstrate off screen with connection. So you're gonna connect it there, and it's gonna come up. Sorry, let me minimize that. All right, so once you connect the drive, it's gonna come up. So you're gonna go here. And of course, once you go here, it's gonna say all right, so it's gonna say, forgive me, I'm trying to navigate here. All right, so it's gonna say something relating to that this drive is not supported and it needs to be formatted. Now in some cases it will not, so like this case, mine is already fixed. It does say USB storage added, meaning it can be accessed. So yours is gonna say unsupported. If it does not, I want you to listen very carefully. Take it back to your TCL TV. You're gonna plug it in. You're going to click on that message in the notification area that's either says corrupted or it says tap to set up, and you're gonna set it up. So go ahead and tap on your TV to set it up. Then you're gonna choose the format option on your TV. And once you choose the format option, it's going to format the drive to use the TV as a storage area for your TV. After you finish, you're going to remove it again, and you're going to add it to the Samsung device as seen here. It's going to say it's unsupported format. You're going to format it. But before you do any form of formatting, make sure you back up your files if there's any at all on it. All right, so once you format, you're going to see it here, going to show up as unsupported. You're going to format it. Now what I find is that when I format it using the Samsung phones, it works better on Samsung TVs, TCL TVs, and most TVs. All right, so you're gonna format it, and of course once you do, it's gonna start coming up like this. All right, from here you're gonna take it over to your laptop. You're gonna add it to your laptop, and you're gonna add on some video files or add on some pictures, and then you're gonna take it back to the TV. Then finally it's gonna come up like this. You can go to all files and to look at your files, or as I showed earlier, you can always go over to media player, choose your USB drive, and your files are all gonna be here, all ready for you to browse. All right, it's a little bit convoluted, but it should work, especially if your flash drive is normal. You can always go around those and simply come here and it will show up. But of course this TV kind of behaves weird with flash drives at first, and it might misguide you in terms of telling it's corrupted or telling it needs to be set up. So in most cases it'll go straight to the files as seen here, or if you're having issues, just follow what I gave you as advice earlier, and you should be able to fix it and get your drive working as it should. And do remember, at any time, if this TV formats your drive, you can always, and it's not working on your computer, you can always format it in the Samsung phone. It will bring it right back and it will read on all devices again. All right, so see you in the next one, guys. Bye.